Welcome to Unlimited Power, where we discuss entrepreneurship, fitness, motivation, and overall improvement in life. My name is Edward Gills, current student at Florida Atlantic University, and you're watching Our TV. Today we'll be discussing some of the three pivotal aspects of succeeding in life, and that is the triple-double in life. I don't know if you've watched the NBA lately or been tuned to sports, but what you can see is there are a lot of talents out there in the fields. It's not the game where you just know a few names like Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson, but it's where just every team you're just amazed. So there's strong competition and overwhelming talent currently. So I wanted to talk today about a triple-double. And if you've watched the NBA, you should know what a triple-double is. And a triple-double is basically the achievement by one player of double digits in three categories: points, rebounds, and assists. Now, when you think about it, having to score double digits in points, rebounds, and assists is not as easy as it seems. No matter what the critics say, it's a difficult task to achieve. And we'll take a look at my man, Russel Westbrook. This dude has went so hard right after Durant left. Not that he wasn't great before, but he was always great. Now that's not a question. But Durant said, you know what, I'm gonna leave this team because I want a championship. He wanted to be selfish. You know what Russell Westbrook did? He averaged a triple-double this season, coming in at 31.1 points, 10.5 rebounds average, and 10.1 assists. This dude is killing the game. And critics constantly say that he's benefiting from the stat keepers at OKC, apparently, that most of his rebounds are uncontested when no one is around. That makes no sense. Watch the highlights. Now, why am I talking about Russell Westbrook? You might not care about the NBA, but Russell Westbrook is a representation of the three pivotal components of succeeding in life, which is number one, scoring points, number two, getting rebounds, and number three, giving great assists to your fellow man. So what does scoring points entitle? When you score points, you achieve. A point is basically a step towards winning. And what is all our goal in life is to win, right? So you might be dribbling down the basketball court of life and don't know what you're doing. You just, I'm just gonna go and play these movements, or I'm gonna go and score these points. And these daily achievements occur by the grind, by going in. As you see Russell Westbrook, he's going in, he's twisting to the side, he's doing over the leg, and it's just crazy stuff, crazy moves. He's going in, he's going hard because he's Russell Westbrook. No one can stop him, he's unstoppable. And a lot of times, people will judge you by not the points you make, but the attempted points that you miss. And that's not how you should be judged. It's not by the points you miss, but the points that you actually do make. What are rebounds? You jump up, grab the ball from the rim, bring it down, or, if it's a defensive rebound, you was playing defense and you just switched it. Now you take a defensive rebound, you're on offense now. If it's an offensive rebound, you just get the ball back. See, a lot of times we got to rebound in life. Life is going to come at you, it's going to tell you, boom. You're not scoring today. Guess what you got to do? You got to get up there and say, what? I'm taking this ball from you. Because a lot of times the ball is not always on your court. It's not always on your team. It's usually seemingly distant from you most of the time. But you got to take the rebound from life. Assist. You see, you could have the most points, you can have the most rebounds, but if you have no assists, if you're not helping your fellow man, you're not going to be a great player. See, Russell Westbrook, he's a point guard. His mission is to win. His mission is not to, be the greatest player. His mission is to win the game. And one thing Michael Jordan said is that one thing, and I quote, "One thing I believe to the fullest is that you think and achieve as a team. The individual accolades will only take care of themselves. Talent win games, but teamwork and intelligence win championships." One thing I had to learn as a young entrepreneur and student and person striving to just graduate college is that I cannot do it alone. And it's not all about me, and me. When I was just like, I'm on the grind, I'm working every day, I'm going to the court every day. I'm on the track every day running. It's not all about me. If you don't have the proper mentors, the proper expertise behind what you're doing, and also the desire to help others, then you won't get anywhere. It's all about pretty much, if you're read the Bible, if you're not religious, doesn't matter. The goal of life is to help your fellow man. And that's what businesses do. Although they might thrive for money by helping you, but their goal is to help you. So at the end of the day, it's all about scoring championships. And you only score championships in life when you are satisfied and self-fulfilled, and that occurs when you help somebody else. So start to look deep within and don't think self, think team. Don't think how many points I'm going to score today, but how many triple doubles I'm going to make this season. And next season, how many more I'm going to achieve. And keep going, getting these triple doubles, scoring double digits in life. And these double digits are not going to be accumulated all the time by stats or money. Sometimes it's just achievements, it's just fulfillment, it's just passion, and overall that I've done good with my life. So I remember when I played basketball back in high school, freshman year, I was going into my first game in JV varsity, and I was so happy to play JV. And I played JV my sophomore year. I didn't make the team freshman year. And the crazy thing is that my coach didn't really believe in me. And that's one thing. Sometimes you don't have the proper people to believe in you, and don't let that hold you back. So my coach didn't believe in me. My whole team didn't really believe in me, which is bad. You always want to believe in people around you. But I was sitting on the bench for the first few minutes, and coach didn't expect me to do nothing. They didn't expect me to put in the work. But at some point, the boys was messing up. My teammates was messing up. So he told me, Ed, get on the court. And when I got on the court, I didn't play with talent. I played with passion. I played with hustle. Because I wasn't the greatest offensive player, but I was the greatest hustler on the team. So I was sacrificing my body. And I remember just within the first 5 to 7 minutes that I got in, I scored about like 6 points, but it was a defense that really held me in the game, and I was just making highlights the whole game. It was the first game of the JV varsity game. And feeling like I was the underdog really like gave me the passion and drive I needed to succeed in that game, and that always stayed within me. So I probably didn't score a triple-double that game, but I scored a triple-double in my brain. So out and make some shots, pass some assists, and definitely rebound, bounce back. You got it. Once again, this is Unlimited Power. Thank you for watching.